I was able to get a decent amount of words revised and edited this week on my manuscript. The process itself is sort of still in a rough draft mode since this is the first time I'm doing all of this. So for now, I'm just going through the first draft, keeping what I want with like slight edits while I retranscribe them. And I've been adding in new scenes to help flesh out characters and complete their story arcs. Oh, and I've been adding more description. I'm an underwriter by nature, so I definitely need to add more description. This next weekend is 4th of July weekend, which means that it's a 3-day weekend. So you know what that means, right? 24-hour write-a-thon. I talked with Husbando about a game plan. I think that I'm not going to revise or edit the Crest during those 24 hours. There's a bunch of reasons why, I don't want to get sick of the story just yet, even though I know that by the end of the whole editing process, I should be pretty sick of it. But it's too early. I still love the story. I want the revisions to be good, which means that I should be pretty coherent while writing it. And there's no guarantee on how coherent I will be during those 24 hours. I have a tendency of not finishing the stories that I work on during those write-a-thons, which is why I think I want to focus on writing a rough draft of a short story instead. I can average about 13K during a 24-hour write-a-thon, and that's about the length of a short story. So far, the plan is to actually sleep the night before the 24 hours. I usually am too excited the night before, so I have a hard time sleeping, but I'll try. Midnight to midnight is still my sweet spot for these write-a-thons because, the next day I'm not super tired. I don't know why that works, but it works for me. I'm still debating on if I want to do this on Saturday or Sunday. During a 3-day weekend, I always pick the middle day so I have a day to recover if I need to, but this time around, the middle day is a Saturday, and the Friday before is 4th of July, which means fireworks go on until, whenever they want to stop Friday night. And that means that I don't know if I'm going to get a lot of sleep that night. But also, we might be at a friend's house, so that also might mean that I might not get a lot of sleep that night. I want to get a couple of short story ideas set so I can work on one of those, just one, because I want to finish a story, not half of 2 stories. I want to mix up the type of caffeine I drink, so it's not all Red Bull. I want to drink plenty of water. Regulations say that for every 2 hours someone works, they need a 15-minute break. So I want to take a 15-minute every time 2 hours rolls around with 3 30-minute meal breaks. I want to work both upstairs and downstairs, and maybe even a write-in somewhere like a cafe or Panera or something like that. I want to look through my story prompts and my emergency cards so I can have them handy just in case I get stuck. I want to have healthy snacks on hand, not just chocolate. Speaking of which, I want to have some rewards for when I hit benchmarks, and I don't quite know what those benchmarks are yet. I don't know if I want to reward myself for every 5,000 words or every 1,000 words, or I don't know what. I want to start with clean desks with like only my necessary items at reach, or like some silly trinkets or something for whatever story I'm going to write. Like if I'm writing a horror story, I want to have like my haunted photographs and or like my Lovecraftian art or something like that. I want to have a food plan, breakfast, lunch, dinner, and like the 11 o'clock I'm feeling snacky time. I was debating on having Zoom open all day, so if anyone wanted to join me for a sprint or something, that they could. I want all of my tools to be portable, so if I move from upstairs to downstairs or downstairs to outside or something, I can just like take a second to grab all my stuff and go instead of taking 15 minutes to go grab all my stuff and go. I want to set up my tripods for vlogging so I don't have to spend time trying to set those up while I should be writing. I need to change the light in my office because I swear it's flickering. And like, Husbando saw it last night. It wasn't just me, I swear. I want to read a bunch the days leading up to the write-a-thon. I also am debating on having a no stream week next week, except for like work-related things, because I'm hoping that that will entice me to read more. Not that I don't want to read, but like I never make time for it. And I spend time I could be reading on YouTube instead. And that's probably not like the best thing to do. So my next vlog is going to be another 24-hour write-a-thon, but I'm hoping to only focus on that. So like how I'm preparing for it, the actual write-a-thon, and like a little summary the morning after. So yay, a focused vlog. Can you believe it? I can't. Anyway, have a good couple of weeks.